3 years. That's all it takes for most dogs to begin developing signs of dental disease. Many loving owners don't realize there's a problem until their dog has terrible breath, inflamed gums, or pain while eating. By then, plaque has often hardened into tartar, bacteria have spread below the gum line, and your dog may already be uncomfortable. Brushing your dog's teeth is one of the best ways to help prevent this. But let's be honest, many dogs hate toothbrushes. If your dog turns every brushing session into a wrestling match, don't worry. Today I'll show you 10 veterinarian recommended ways to support your dog's dental health, including simple habits, safe foods, and evidence-based products that may help reduce plaque and keep your dog's mouth healthier. Some of these tips may already be in your home. And be sure to stay until the end, because my final recommendation is something many owners completely overlook, yet it can make a real difference over time. Let's get started. Dental disease is one of the most common health problems seen in adult dogs. Plaque begins forming on the teeth every day. If it isn't removed, it can harden into tartar, creating an ideal environment for bacteria to grow. Over time, this can lead to bad breath, gum inflammation, loose teeth, and even infections that may affect other parts of the body. The good news? Small daily habits can make a big difference. Healthy teeth have smooth enamel and firm pink gums. As plaque accumulates, bacteria multiply along the gum line. Without regular care, plaque mineralizes into tartar, irritating the gums and allowing infection to spread deeper beneath the surface. Let's begin with one of the easiest changes you can make. Walk into any pet store and you'll find shelves filled with dental chews claiming to clean teeth. But here's something many owners don't know. Not all dental chews are created equal. Some mainly provide calories. Others have been designed and tested to help reduce plaque and tartar through their texture or formulation. When choosing a dental chew, look for products that are appropriately sized for your dog and, when possible, have been independently evaluated for dental effectiveness. As your dog chews, the textured surface creates gentle mechanical friction against the teeth. This can help reduce plaque before it hardens into tartar. Chewing also stimulates saliva production, which naturally helps rinse the mouth. Remember, dental chews are intended to support oral hygiene, not replace routine veterinary dental care. Mechanical cleaning works by disrupting the sticky layer of plaque before it becomes firmly attached. The earlier plaque is removed, the easier it is to maintain healthy gums. One important reminder, never give your dog anything so hard that you can't make a slight indentation with your thumbnail. Extremely hard chews, bones, antlers, or similar items can increase the risk of fractured teeth in some dogs. Now let's move to a natural ingredient that's gained a lot of attention in veterinary dentistry. You may be surprised to learn that certain seaweed-derived ingredients are included in some canine dental supplements. These products are mixed into your dog's food and are designed to support oral hygiene over time. It's important to understand that they don't instantly remove tartar. Instead, some formulations have been studied for their potential to help reduce plaque accumulation when used consistently as directed. Some seaweed-based dental products are thought to influence the environment inside the mouth, making it more difficult for plaque to build up. Results vary between individual dogs, and these supplements work best as part of a complete dental care routine rather than as a standalone solution. Plaque is a living bacterial biofilm. The goal of preventive care is to interrupt this biofilm before it hardens into tartar and contributes to gum disease. If your dog has thyroid disease or another medical condition requiring dietary restrictions, always check with your veterinarian before adding any supplement, including seaweed-based products. Supporting your dog's dental health isn't about finding one miracle product. It's about combining several healthy habits that work together over time. And the next recommendation might already be sitting in your refrigerator. We've already talked about choosing effective dental chews and why some seaweed-based supplements have become popular. But now let's look at something much simpler. Your dog's water bowl. Believe it or not, one of the biggest contributors to oral hygiene isn't found in the food bowl at all. It's the bowl they drink from every single day. Think about it. Every time your dog drinks, tiny amounts of saliva, food particles, and naturally occurring bacteria enter the water. If the bowl isn't cleaned regularly, those materials begin forming a slippery layer called biofilm. Once biofilm develops, bacteria multiply much more easily. Many owners refill water bowls every day, but never actually wash them. Simply adding fresh water doesn't remove the invisible bacterial film already attached to the bowl. A quick wash with warm water and pet-safe dish soap removes that buildup and provides your dog with cleaner drinking water. Many owners refill water bowls every day, but never actually wash them. Simply adding fresh water doesn't remove the invisible bacterial film already attached to the bowl. A quick wash with warm water and pet-safe dish soap removes that buildup and provides your dog with cleaner drinking water. Biofilm acts like a protective shield for bacteria. Once it develops, it becomes much more difficult to remove unless the bowl is physically cleaned. Maintaining clean food and water bowls is one simple step that supports your dog's overall hygiene. My recommendation? Wash food and water bowls every day. It only takes a minute, but it's one of the easiest healthy habits you can build. Now here's something many owners ask me about. Do dental water additives actually work? You've probably seen products that claim to freshen breath just by adding a small amount to your dog's drinking water. Some of these products have been evaluated specifically for supporting oral health. Others haven't. That's why it's important to choose products intended specifically for dogs and follow the manufacturer's directions carefully. Dental water additives aren't designed to replace brushing or professional cleanings. Instead, some products may help reduce bacteria associated with plaque while freshening breath when used consistently. They work best as part of a complete dental care routine. A healthy mouth depends on balancing the bacterial environment. Supporting oral hygiene every day helps reduce the opportunity for plaque to accumulate. If your dog refuses to drink after adding a water additive, don't force it. Fresh water intake is always more important. Talk with your veterinarian about alternative dental care options. Now let's visit the vegetable drawer. One simple crunchy snack can do more than satisfy your dog's appetite. Many dogs love chewing, and when the right foods are offered safely, that chewing action may help reduce some soft plaque before it hardens. One example, fresh carrots. They're low in calories, naturally crunchy, and many dogs enjoy them as an occasional treat. Crunchy vegetables create gentle friction against the tooth surface while dogs chew. Although they won't remove hardened tartar, they may help reduce soft plaque while also providing vitamins and fiber. Always introduce new foods gradually and monitor your dog while chewing. Mechanical chewing helps disturb soft plaque deposits before they become firmly attached. Combined with other preventive habits, it contributes to better long-term oral health. One important safety tip: not every dog chews carefully. If your dog tends to gulp food without chewing, large hard vegetables may create a choking risk. Always choose a size and texture appropriate for your individual dog. Dental care isn't about finding one miracle ingredient. It's about combining several simple habits that become part of your everyday routine. Those small habits often produce the biggest long-term results. We've covered 6 practical strategies so far. But the next recommendations are some of my favorites because they focus on supporting the mouth's natural environment, not just cleaning the teeth. And one of them takes less than 10 seconds a day. If you've searched online for natural dog dental care, you've probably seen coconut oil mentioned everywhere. So, does it actually work? The answer is, it may offer some benefits, but it isn't a replacement for brushing or professional dental care. Coconut oil naturally contains lauric acid, a fatty acid that's been studied for its antimicrobial properties in laboratory settings. That doesn't mean it magically removes tartar. However, some owners like using small amounts as part of a balanced dental routine. When introducing coconut oil, always start with a very small amount. Too much dietary fat too quickly may upset some dogs' stomachs. Like every supplement, moderation is important. Good oral health depends on reducing plaque before it hardens. No single ingredient can accomplish that alone. Instead, healthy habits work together over time. If your dog has a history of pancreatitis or requires a low-fat diet, talk with your veterinarian before adding coconut oil. Now let's move from the mouth to something even smaller. Tiny beneficial bacteria. Most people know probiotics help digestion, but fewer people realize they may also influence the balance of bacteria inside the mouth. A healthy oral microbiome doesn't eliminate every bacterium. Instead, it helps maintain a healthier balance between beneficial and harmful microorganisms. Some dog-safe probiotics and fermented foods designed for canine use may help support overall digestive health. Because the mouth and digestive tract are connected, researchers continue studying how maintaining healthy microbial balance influences oral health as well. Healthy bacteria compete with less desirable bacteria for space and nutrients. Maintaining this balance supports overall oral and digestive wellness. Choose products specifically formulated for dogs whenever possible. And if your dog has chronic digestive disease, always ask your veterinarian before adding supplements. Now here's one of my favorite tips. Because it only takes about 10 seconds. If your dog absolutely refuses a toothbrush, don't immediately give up. Instead, try something much simpler. Wrap a clean piece of medical gauze around your finger. Moisten it with plain water. Then gently wipe the outside surfaces of your dog's teeth. No toothpaste, no struggle, just a few gentle passes. Plaque remains relatively soft when it's freshly formed. Removing even part of that sticky layer each day may help reduce future tartar accumulation. Many dogs tolerate a finger wipe much better than a traditional toothbrush. Consistency matters more than perfection. A quick daily wipe is often easier to maintain than an occasional long brushing session. Always move slowly, reward your dog afterward. Positive experiences make future dental care much easier. Bad breath doesn't always mean dirty teeth. Sometimes, it can simply reflect bacteria inside the mouth. Fresh curly parsley is commonly used in small amounts as a natural breath freshener. It contains plant compounds that may help reduce unpleasant odors. But remember, fresh breath doesn't necessarily mean healthy teeth. Dental disease can still exist without obvious odor. Only use dog-safe herbs in small amounts. Never assume every herb in your kitchen is safe for pets. When introducing anything new, start gradually. Fresh herbs may help improve breath temporarily, but they're only one small piece of maintaining long-term oral health. Natural remedies can support oral hygiene. Healthy treats can help. Daily habits absolutely matter, but none of them can remove heavy tartar that's already hardened beneath the gum line. If you notice extremely bad breath, bleeding gums, loose teeth, difficulty eating, facial swelling, or thick brown deposits covering the teeth, it's time for a professional dental examination. Veterinarian performing professional dog dental cleaning. Voice-over professional dental cleanings allow veterinarians to remove hardened tartar safely while examining every tooth for hidden disease. Early treatment often prevents pain, tooth loss, and more serious complications later. Once plaque hardens into tartar, only professional dental instruments can safely remove it without damaging the teeth or gums. That's why prevention is always easier than treatment. Let's quickly review today's 10 tips. Tiksai, choose effective dental chews. Tiksai, consider veterinarian-recommended seaweed-based dental supplements if appropriate. Tiksai, keep food and water bowls clean. Use dog-safe dental water additives when suitable. Tiksai, offer safe crunchy vegetables for chewing. Tiksai, coconut oil carefully and in moderation. Tiksai, support a healthy oral microbiome. Try the simple 10-second gauze wipe. Tiksai, use safe herbs as a breath freshener, not as a replacement for dental care. Tiksai, and most importantly, know when it's time to visit your veterinarian. Remember, healthy teeth aren't just about fresh breath. They're about protecting your dog's comfort, nutrition, and overall health for years to come. If this video helped you, tell me in the comments which of these tips are you going to try first. And if you'd like more evidence-based pet health advice, subscribe to VetWise with Dr. Ethan Lee. Thank you for watching, take care of your best friend, and I'll see you in the next video.